Stephen Curry, the freaking basketball legend known for his deadly shooting, has completely changed the game with his insane three-pointers. His top 10 shots showcase his crazy accuracy and clutch performance. From breaking records to hitting damn game winners, Curry's deep threes under pressure make him an icon. His ridiculous range and lightning-fast release make defending him a total nightmare. Whether off the dribble or catch and shoot, Curry's accuracy is freaking unmatched, inspiring a new generation of players. Stephen Curry's longest three-pointers, the deep range sniper. When you hear the name Stephen Curry, also known as the baby-faced assassin, what comes to mind first? Is it the amazing dribbling, the quick release, or the insane range? Well, you'll think of all these and more. Widely regarded as one of the best shooters to ever play in the NBA, Stephen Curry's impact on the game of basketball is undeniable. His shooting ability, coupled with his flair and swings, has completely changed what's possible from behind the arc. The Golden State Warriors have been home to many of Curry's most unforgettable moments, but Stephen Curry's career cannot be summed up by statistics alone. Well, that's not how it works. In order to truly understand Curry's abilities, we must see some of his most amazing shots, particularly those three-pointers that made him what we see today. Few players have influenced basketball history and culture as much as Curry. His career has been full of jaw-dropping moments that will be remembered as best three-pointers of the 21st century. Let's dive into the top 10 longest three-pointers in Stephen Curry's career. Number 10. Curry from the logo against the Clippers, 2019. First up on our list is this memorable shot from the 2019 season. The Golden State Warriors were playing the Los Angeles Clippers. Late in the game, with the shot clock winding down, Curry casually dribbled up the court and launched a shot from the Clippers logo, about 35 feet out. The ball sailed through the air and swished perfectly through the net. The crowd was exploding in appreciation, and even his seated teammates on the bench could not believe their eyes.
On fire is Curry, 18 on 7 shots.
Curry's more than points against the Clippers filled the stat sheet. In Game 1, Curry grabbed a career-high 15 rebounds.
He's got the ball, here comes Curry, Lee is on the wing, and Curry with another three. Uh-oh, you better buckle up, this feels different.
Despite his considerable height disadvantage compared to the other players in the paint, Curry was not afraid to fight for rebounds. In Game 1, Curry's defense, another underrated facet of his skill set, performed admirably. Landry Shamet and Patrick Beverley, the starting backcourt for the Clippers, were limited to just 3 points apiece by Curry and Thompson. This shot was a testament not only to Curry's confidence, but also to his extraordinary range. Number 9. The half-court heave against the Grizzlies, 2015. The Warriors played Memphis during the 2015 regular season. The first half ended, and Curry brought the ball up the court. A few steps past half court, he pulled up. The ball sailed in a high arc with the buzzer blaring. The ball splashed through the net, and the masterpiece was complete. The shot's greatest quality is how surprising it is to every viewer. Normally, you would jump out of your chair, call your buddy, high-five some friends, whatever. Instead, the second that ball left Curry's hand, you knew there was a legitimate chance it could be finding the bottom of the net. One of the several half-court heaves that showcased Curry's knack for making the impossible appear routine.
Got to be kidding. Three-pointer number 2.
Number 8. The deep three against the Mavericks, 2016. A deep-range shot of Curry was showcased in a thrilling 2016 game against the Dallas Mavericks. Curry, with the game already in the bag for the Warriors, shot from almost 40 feet behind the basket, from a point even beyond the midcourt line, and drilled in a three-pointer. The whole arena was stupefied, not to mention the other team. This shot exemplified the game-changing prowess of Curry from well beyond the traditional three-point line.
In the first quarter. They get 10 from David Lee off the bench. They get 8 from Nowitzki.
Number 7. Buzzer beater against the Pacers, 2014. In 2014, Curry delivered an incredible performance in a close game against the Indiana Pacers. As the third quarter came to an end, Curry found the ball slightly inside the half-court line. He released the ball at the buzzer, but it was also passing through the net. Curry gave his signature shimmy in celebration as the fans went crazy. Curry made this shot one of his signature moves, and it's said that it is always supposed to hit the home run, no matter where he's standing. Number 6. The 40-footer against the Thunder, 2016. The Golden State Warriors had a fantastic run in 2016. They lost their first game of the season nearly 2 months in, having begun the season 24-0. The Warriors were hungry for more of the same after just winning a championship. Against the Oklahoma City Thunder, Curry made what is arguably one of his most famous shots. With seconds remaining in overtime, Curry dribbled across the court and then hit a shot from 40 feet away to tie the score. With a thrilling triumph, the Warriors received it as it moved in. Not only was this shot the game winner, but it also conveyed to the other players in the league that Stephen Curry is the finest shooter and clutch player in the league. Number 5, from the logo against the Cavaliers, 2018. One deep three-pointer added to his array was in the 2018 NBA Finals. Playing against the Cleveland Cavaliers, Curry could output from the logo at mid-court and sink it with ease. That shot was not just about range, but also about the confidence to execute it on the biggest stage. The Warriors won that game, and later on, the championship, enormously due to Curry's long-range shooting. Number 4, the shot against the Pelicans, 2015. In a standard game in 2015, he had to face the New Orleans Pelicans, and he demonstrated his capability of shooting from really deep down. Knowing that the Warriors needed a fired-up moment, Curry took the ball a little beyond the half-court line and shot the ball, hitting nothing but the three-point shot, which was a great shot. That ignited the crowd and his teammates, proving once more that Curry is a threat from anywhere on the court. You can see how crazy Stephen Curry is when you look at his stats. 40 points, 10 of 29 shooting from the field, 7 of 18 from beyond the arc, 9 assists, and 5 rebounds. Even by his high standards, he had a terrible shooting day.
Short offensive rebound. Curry again. And Curry hits a three.
Number 3, the 42-footer against the Magic, 2019. And in a game with the Orlando Magic last year, Curry just dumbfounded everyone as he let loose on a deep connection. Well before half court, during the first half of basketball, Curry pulled up with only a 42-foot bomb, splashing the shot through the net. The crowd erupted, and even the opposing players had to shake their heads. This shot was just a continuation of how limitless Curry's range is, and how he can make the most unusual circumstances look simple. Number 2, the long bomb against the Clippers, 2021. It was in this 2021 game against the Los Angeles Clippers that Curry was reminding everybody why he is the most excellent shooter in NBA history. As the shot clock wound down, Curry released a shot from well outside the three-point line at about 37 feet and buried it. This not only showed great range, but also how he can rise to the occasion. Number 1, the 46-footer against the Mavericks, 2021. In a scoring contest with Curry, Doncic matched his career high with 42 points, helping the Mavericks defeat the Warriors 134-132 on Saturday. Curry scored 57 points in the primetime game on national television, making a career-high 11 three-pointers. The game lived up to the hype. The two-time MVP's only other game-scoring total was 62 points in a victory over Portland over a month ago. Rounding out the list is just the astonishing shot from this past 2021 season. In a game against the Dallas Mavericks, Curry pulled up from a ridiculous, if not insane, 46 feet out to knock down a three. The crowd gasped and social media went wild, but this shot was of everything Curry embodies: his confidence, range, and ability to make the improbable look routine. It was a great occasion for the best shooter the game has ever featured. A highlight reel of amazing shots and long-range bombs characterizes Stephen Curry's career. Curry has changed the definition of what it means to be a shooter in the NBA with his half-court heaves and logo shots. The essence of Stephen Curry can be seen in these 10 moments, cementing his reputation as a long-range shooter and one of the most significant players in basketball history. How do you feel about these particular moments? Do these strike a chord with you? Or is there another long-range effort from Curry's career that you believe should be included here? Tell us in the comment section below.